We're going to unbox and review a timegrapher. In this box, there's another box. If you've looked into timegraphers, there's basically 3 of them. There's 2 China models and there's 1 German. Unfortunately, the China models do the same thing that the German one does. This is one of the China models. One of the models is about $150 and the other one's about $200. The higher end one is about $200. This is the more expensive of the 2. This model was about $180. I'll explain the difference. It appears that all of these timegraphers come out of China with some different names, but this is the most popular. The cheaper one is the 1000 and the more expensive one is the 1900. The 1900 has a bigger screen. Some say that it's a little bit more accurate. It also has the possibility of timegraphing a coaxial move. Coaxial movement is something that Omega makes. It works in a different way, and some people will even say that the best timegraphers have a hard time with this movement. Some also say that this may be a little bit more accurate, so for the additional $40 I went ahead and got this. This is the piezoelectric microphone, so we'll plug it in. Plug in the power. We'll plug it in. We'll pick out a watch to try. This one's from the 1700s, 1800s, all the way up to today. I'll grab this railroad watch, probably from the 1900s. It says beat rate auto detect. Put the watch in and there it is. It's that easy. So far I'm happy. Just plug it in, put the watch on, and it automatically starts doing its thing. I can already see that the amplitude is a little bit low. 250 would be good. There's the beat error, the lift angle, the beat, and the rate. The idea of having a timegrapher is so you don't have to go trial and error and just start adjusting it for days trying to get the time correct. You can use the timegrapher to save a lot of time. Also, if you're going to be working on a watch or sending a watch out, you can check the watch before you send it out. When it comes back, you can take a look and see if there was actually an improvement in the amplitude or whatever else you want to look at. I've noticed that the amplitude has moved up a little bit to 238. I'm going to give it a wind and see if the amplitude will go up to 250. I can feel the spring is a little bit on the tight side, so that's as far as I want to go. If there's not a lot of wind on the watch, you could have low amplitude just for that. Amplitude is basically how far the balance wheel moves in either direction. Right out of the box, I'm pretty happy.